Welcome, Leo, to your Astro Dice reading for October. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Ooh, we got some Jupiter energy coming through with some Piscean energy going straight into the 11th house. Nice. Okay, talking about that Jupiter energy, it's how is it going to be? What it is, actually, excuse me, what it is Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Wanting to actually get out there and really express yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. That's what Jupiter likes you to do. Talk about that Piscean energy. Love that. And that is going to be the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving, and confuses and softens to resolve. And using that Piscean energy, though, is going to allow you to go with the flow. So whatever it is that you really feel like, you know what, it's time to get out of my comfort zone this month. It's time for me to do other things, be a little more open-minded, like the Pisces is a little bit, and, you know, be more expansive. Over here, definitely in the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. And there's going to be more compassion also going on right now. You're going to feel like, you know what, Mercury retrograde is over. It's time for me to resume back to who I feel like, being courageous, feeling myself, being myself. And, you know, we kind of seen that in the last reading as well at the end of the month, last month, in September, where it was like, you know what, my courage is really sparkling, my confidence is really coming back up. Mercury retrograde's got, you know, no longer has a hold on me. So now it's definitely time for more mischievous, spontaneous action going on over here with this Jupiter. I can also see probably a little bit of maybe Aries coming out as well, having a lot of fire coming out of you, where that spontaneous would really come through. So really loving that, you guys. This is wonderful. So let's get into this and see what's going on over here within this 11th house of luck, friends, and social occasions, and granting those wishes. How about that? Going straight to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Best message for the beginning of the month. For the beautiful Leo. Yeah, any dark thoughts that you have, all that negativity just kind of just rolling off of you. And, you know, it's really going away with that Jupiter, because it's coming underneath that Jupiter energy, where it's like, you know what, because I have my self-belief back and I have all these things going on, I no longer have to feel like I'm stuck in my mind or allowing other people to feel like they have any kind of control. Right? Really having supportive new connections over here with Pisces. It doesn't have to be a brand new person. It could just be, you know what, me and my friend are finally going to get back to where we need to be. Really feeling like you're connecting. And that, of course, will be that social occasions with friends and, you know, all that great stuff. So really having back and forth energy. There is going to be a little bit of the wishy-washy back and forth through the 11th house of where this supportive connection is coming from, because you will have this person that's really feeling compassionate, where you're feeling compassion, really feeling like you're really going to step inside your comfort zone, and really changing the comfort zone. So I really love that. Stepping inside the comfort zone. Okay, going to the middle of the month, you have the present power. There's that power coming through. Like I said, feeling a lot of this fire energy really coming through you, Leo, where you're really going to feel like here you are as the lion, and really taking on some tiger moves as well with that Jupiter. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Aries wouldn't, you know, pop up there somewhere. Maybe you even have Aries in your chart, because I do feel also a lot of Aries energy coming through with that Pisces. So very nice. Commitments, love that. And that's really coming through that supportive connection also at the beginning of the month, coming down into that commitment where it's like, you know what, I can take control of this situation with my friends, my social occasions, my luck, granting wishes, if it's talking about any kind of opportunities that you have within, also work, right? We can even say, you know what, because maybe I'm trying to work on a project, trying to get something there. But really, you're directing yourself really to those materialistic areas as well through the commitment. So whatever commitments you have, you're going to feel like, you know what, I can really move through this because I'm really in my present power. So any connections that you're really making, you're going to feel more committed to wanting to do so. And things are really going to really help you move along. So I love that. And coming out underneath that is hitting that milestone in the middle of the month. So yeah, definitely feeling like, you know what, where this commitment is really going in the present power, I'm definitely going to hit this milestone. I'm really going to feel this kind of spontaneous combustion within yourself to really want to get things done. And at the end of the month, you have the creative endeavor coming through. Once again, there we go. Hey, and I love that for you too, Leo, because you have this creativity within you. And, having all this support around you, with supportive connections in the beginning of the month, and then feeling like your commitments are coming through, it really will feel like, you know what, now I can get creative with what it is I really want to really have the luck really shine through. Your intuition and manifestation, love it. So really feeling intuitive about what is going on within the situation at the end of the month, and finding happy success within the situation. Why? Because you intuitively can see what is exactly going on around you enough to be able to reach that source, reach that desire, and, really want to get creative about whatever situation you are in the 11th house. Wow. Okay. Let's go over here and see what's going on in the beginning of the month. So you're definitely feeling this courage and this belief in luck over here. Yeah. And you might have an Aquarius that's coming through, but it's also talking about how you're really seeing things, and it's really remembering what it is you truly want, and not having to worry about, like I said, those dark thoughts. So many opportunities coming through that. There's a lot of conversations and a lot of socialness coming out of that card as well. With the supportive connections, there's a lot of determination coming through. So, determined to want to fix this, determined to want to have these supportive connections, determined to really want those desires to really manifest for you. So you are going to feel like this person is opening up towards you a lot more than before. Wow. And then the back and forth is showing the back and forth in progress and materialism and love and all the things that the Empress can give you. So there's definitely, you're going to feel like, you know what, it might not be 100% stable in the very beginning of the month with prosperity, but at least you can feel like it's there. I'm still harvesting, I'm still planting, and I'm still, getting what I need. But it does feel like it's not 100 because it keeps moving back and forth, right? So it's just something that you're definitely going to really want to work on. It's not a true station, right? The present power, commitment, and the milestone. Well, with the milestone where you felt like you might not be achieving this, you're going to feel like, you know what? Interesting. I really want this cup over here, but the milestone is telling me it's not 100% here just yet, but I am definitely at a milestone. So you're really tapping into wealth of knowledge, really tapping into really what it is. But there is kind of a stumbling effect that we see in the beginning of the month that could kind of affect the second part of the month, the middle of the month, right? But at least the commitment is saying, you know what, I'll partially let this piece go so that I can get exactly where I need to be and be inspired by the situation. So there is definitely this expansiveness coming towards you. It's just not 100 because of the back and forth. But you know what? That's where you're really going to want to pick up the strength over here, because you're going to realize, you know what? This is a place that I really want to be within the 11th house. So it's, instead of weakening you because it's going back and forth, it strengthens you. It encourages you, right, to really want to put in the extra hard work and the extra commitment to get to where it is you want to be. So it's allowing you to sharpen your opinions, sharpen up the things that you need, do all the extras that you really want to get done for the month. Wow. So the creative endeavor down here, wow, that's a lot of power. But you know, you have that Jupiter, and that Jupiter is that beautiful Sagittarius energy coming through, guys, right? Because that's the planet. So you just see it, you know what? I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to ask myself the big questions. What is it that Leo really wants? What is it? And then you're going to really take that into consideration and control to really get to what it is you truly want. So with the creative endeavor comes, there it is again, beautiful Sagittarius card, the control of what it is that you really need, bringing in the attention to what it really is. You know what? I'm going to hold on to this ball. I have the creative endeavor to get to what I need to do. I'm not going to allow this door to close. If anything, I'm going to keep it open, and I'm going to kick it open. Now, the King of Wands wants to kick the door open. He don't want to just hold on. He wants to kick it open. That's a lot of power right there, right? So this is forcing this to happen through creativity and really using your intuition through that creativity. So you're definitely using a lot of throat chakra and a lot of third eye chakra to get to the crown chakra, because you know that's what you really truly want, guys. So it's really going to bring to the attention in the mid-month what it is you truly want, and there it is. Because you're not going to take any more bad judgment calls on anything, right? You're saying no more, that's it, I'm done. And you're really going to reflect upon. There's going to be a lot of reflection towards the end of the month to say, this is what I really want, and I'm going to fix anything that needs to be fixed. So, and you know, if you need to have any kind of reconciliation within the past over here, that's going to help you as well. And maybe that's what it is too. Hey, you know what? We'll just let this argument go because we're doing such a good job coming back together. And we're not going to do that. Nice. So with the happy success, it shows the Queen of Cups saying, you know, I can look deep within this cup, use my intuition, and know exactly where it is. And you're going to kind of transfer the energy, guys. There's going to be kind of a transfer of energy for replanting. And we see that with the nurturing of the Empress, because it's saying, I do want to nurture this. So, wow. And then your instincts are just going to really go crazy. And, you know, there might be even a point at one point in the beginning of the month where it's like, you know what, maybe my instincts are just to kind of stay put. Maybe I can do this. But by the end of the month, you're going to realize, nope, I need to keep that door open and really get going. Wow. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. I got to get going. Got to get going. And this is going to bring in a big, huge change. A change in the way that you guys are connecting. A change in the level of luck, friends, and the social occasions of what's going on within the 11th house, finding that, you know what, this is actually going to work. You know, you might not have it all figured out exactly, but you definitely will get there, right? Definitely are getting there. We can see it at the end of the month where it's finally kind of like, you know what, this is what I truly want in life. This is how it's going to be. I'm not going to worry about the situation. If I don't have it all figured out right now, it's okay. We'll get there. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.